Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is actually Monday, July 11th, 2022, but we're going to solve yesterday's Cryptic from the New Yorker. It is by Neville Fogarty, and we have our little preview clue here. Mixed luau's regular drink. To me, this looks like an anagram of luau, or luau's rather. Yeah, it's usual. Okay. Right, if you are a regular at a bar and you tell the bartender, give me the usual, that means that's your regular drink. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's boogie. Okay. Mixed bean soup. It's served. Interesting. Mix is an anagram. Again? Usually you don't repeat words, but it could be an anagram of bean soup, and it's something that's served. What do you serve? A subpoena. Subpoena. I think that's how you spell that. Let's check it. Bean soup. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so mixed is once again an anagram indicator. You don't typically see that, but hey, that's fine. Mixed luau. Yep, here we go. Usual. Construction site keeps songbird miserable. Interesting. Construction site starts with L, I think. No, keeps miserable. It must be the definition. A songbird could be a wren. Is this low rent? Yeah, construction site is a lot. And that keeps as in it contains a songbird, which is a wren. And you get low rent, which is miserable. Additional pot herb is trimmed at both ends. Looks like other. It's just a hidden, basically, but we're saying trim at both ends, take the first and last letters off. And the definition is additional. November is a new Hebrew month. Ooh. A new. Novan, maybe? November, N-O-V. Then A is A and N for new. I'm guessing that's what that is, although I don't know off the top of my head that Hebrew month. Key above O in part. Interesting. In part. Key. I don't know. I have to come back to that one. Require the new employees' leaders to return unopened mail. Let's see. New employees' leaders sounds like NE to return. So go backwards. Unopened mail. So a word that means mail without the first letter. And all of this is going to mean require. If something requires something, what does it needs it? I'm not sure about that one. How about this one down? Live with Doc Ock in old cartoon town. Live is probably B. With Doc Ock. Bedrock? It's from the Flintstones? Yeah, live is B, Doc is doctor, and Ock is just Ock. There you go. And an old cartoon town is Bedrock. So this does start with an E, so it probably goes E-N-T something. Entomb, entrop, this could be wrong. November, Nissan, maybe? Like, November maybe could just be N, and then is a new could be I-S-A-N. Not 100% on that one. Let's see if we can get this one. I mean, this already looks like Buddhist, right? Audience's disapproval insulted outspoken religious adherent. Yeah. Yeah. It's audience's disapproval is boo or booed, and insulted hissed, like say boo hiss, right? Booed hissed. Buddhist. Outspoken is a homophone. So I'm guessing it's that. Entail could be require. New employees leaders. The new employees leaders. TNE returned, and then unopened mail is AIL. Looks like alto. Key above O. Key is alt. Above O is O, and in a part is an alto. Part of a singing group is an alto. A singing part. Dan adopts last of our rats. Looks like darn, yeah. Dan is just straight. Adopts as in takes in the middle of it. The last of our, which is an R. And we get rats, which is darn, as an expletive. Freud busted smuggling. Returned. Check. Looks like subdue could be check. Freud. Yeah, it's just a reverse hidden. Smuggling returned is a hidden indicator and then a reversal indicator. And you get subdue backwards there. Avoids chewiness. Interesting. Avoids chewiness. Not quite sure what's going on there. So let's come back to it. Excuse me. Mad Hatter. He could be trouble. Guessing this is an anagram of Hatter. Someone that could be trouble. Interesting. Heart. Not sure. I have to come back to that one, I think, as well. Way to get around Danube River, in part. Way to get around Danube River, in part. Almost looks like a hidden Uber, yeah. It's hidden in Danube River. It's in part, so part of Danube River, and Uber is a way to get around, is the definition there. Oh, a threat. There we go. He could be trouble, a threat. Direction, perhaps. Southeast, north, southeast. Sense, yeah. You could have a sense of direction. So direction perhaps is sense. Southeast SE, north and southeast SE. There we go. Nice. Avoids chewiness. Certainly looks like it's going to start with EN, but maybe not. Let's come back to that. Recruits recognized colony members in hearing. Recruits. New blood? No. Recognized. Seen. Recognized. Seen. Colony members, maybe ants. Or bees, maybe bee. Colony members in hearing. Not sure. Let's come back to that. Refurbished El Camino, where dirty jobs are done. So it certainly looks like an anagram of El Camino. Is this a coal mine? Yeah. El Camino. Yep. Anagram of El Camino. Coal mine. Bacon or sausage under small utensil. Small could be S. Bacon or sausage. Is this spoon or spork? Spork. Bacon or sausage are both pork. And under small, so under the letter S. And utensil is a spork. Cast, dancing pair for West Side Story. So, anagram of cast. Definition is pair for West Side Story. There are 2 acts in West Side Story. Okay. Great. I organized patient prioritization, triage. Another anagram of great I. Skillet. No. Chief of satyrs protected by Pan's abilities. Abilities are your skill set. Chief of satyrs S, protected by a Pan skillet. And abilities is skill set. Allah. See, I wrote a clue for this once. Allah represented in accordance with Islamic law. Yeah. Anagram of Allah. I realized that halal was an anagram of Allah. I think my clue was he ordered kosher food or something like that. Or he ordered non-kosher. I can't remember. It was something like that. But anyway. Yes, Allah and halal are anagrams. Avoids is shoes. So avoids chewiness. Is shoes, right? Okay. Newbies are recruits. Organized. Okay, right. Recognized colony members. Right, new. Right, recognized is new. KNEW. Bees, and it's a homophone. Inhearing is a homophone indicator. So, once more, quickly through all the clues here. Subpoena is served. It's served is the definition. And that's an anagram of bean soup. Mixed is our anagram indicator. Require is entail. The new employees leaders, that's TNE reversed. Oops, sorry. TNE reversed. And then unopened mail is MAIL. Buddhist is a homophone of Buddhist. I see what they're doing. Buddhist. That's audience's approval. Audience's disapproval insulted. And then a religious adherent is the definition. Darn. Rats is darn. Darn is rats, I should say. And that's Dan. It's just straight, and that adopts as and contains the last of hour, which is an R. Low rent is miserable. Construction site is a lot. Keeps is a container indicator, and a songbird is a wren. Is shoes, this would just be a sort of a cryptic definition, you'd call this. Oh, no, I see how they're explaining it. Chew in S. Yes, so if you, this is referred to as a lift and separate, where you, it's all one word, but you're supposed to read it as separate words. You're supposed to read it as chew in S. You can see down here, they tell you that. So that's referred to as a lift and separate. Uber is a way to get around, and in part, so hidden in Danube River is Uber. Coal mine is where dirty jobs are done. That's an anagram of El Camino. Refurbished is our anagram indicator. Triage is patient prioritization. It's another anagram. Organized is our anagram indicator of great I. Skill set is abilities. Chief of satyrs is S, and that is contained in a skillet, which is a pan. Subdue is check, and that is hidden reversed in Freud busted. Smuggling returned is a reverse hidden indicator. Usual is a regular drink. It's an anagram of luau's. Bedrock is an old cartoon town. Live is B. Doc is DR for doctor. And Ock is just Ock. Other is additional, and that is the central letters of the word potterb. Nisan must be a Hebrew month. November is N. I is, A is A, and Nu is N. And you get Nisan. Alto is a part. Key is Alt, as in a key on your keyboard, and that is above the letter O. Recruits are newbies. Newbies are recruits. Recognized is new, K-N-E-W. Colony members are Bs. And if in homophone, if in hearing is our homophone indicator there, that's new Bs, newbies. A threat is he could be trouble. It's an anagram of hatter. Mad is our anagram indicator this time. Bacon or sausage is pork. Under S for small, we get spork, which is a utensil. Halal is in accordance with Islamic law, and that is an anagram of Allah. Represented is our anagram indicator here. That's a little represented. I guess if you think of it rather than as the word represented, but if you think of it as the word represented, so the letters in Allah are being presented to you in a new order, they're represented, and you can get halal. Sense is direction, or is direction perhaps. Direction is an example of a sense, and that's all those directions are just pretty straight. Southeast, SE, north, N, southeast, again, SE, again. Acts are pair for West Side Story. That's an anagram of cast. Dancing is our anagram indicator there. And that'll do it. Okay, that's it for the brain. Until next time, stay safe out there. Bye.